Alright, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and who was worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and for the love of the gospel. Alright, it's the brother Gabari from the Indiana camp coming back at you again with another sit down. To basically talk about YouTube shutting down tomorrow. I mean, YouTube shutting down yesterday. All right. Now I did want to go. I wanted to make the sit down at home and upload the video I had with the sit down, which was right when YouTube had shut down. I was actually in the process of watching video, and just like every other brother I've heard said, they thought it was something wrong with their phone or they thought it was their service, and I also thought it was my phone. I thought it was my service. I thought it was, because I left my house and my Wi-Fi was connected to my phone. I thought I'd disrupt my service, so I closed YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is not my phone. So now I started just doing certain trial, I started doing certain how can I say troubleshoots, and it wasn't my phone, it was actually YouTube. So I was like, oh wow, YouTube is actually shut down. Then I seen an article on YouTube being shut down, and I'm like, oh wow, YouTube's actually shut down. So that led me into had created a video. So I had created a video showing, because when I first seen YouTube shut down, the first thing I thought of was like, wow, YouTube's done. I was a little excited, but I really would have been excited, and I really would have been happy if YouTube would have got shut down for the whole night, and it came back up in this morning, But even for that 45 to 35 minutes to 45 minutes it was shut down for, still that was like an inkling of how it's gonna be in that day, man. Because like Apostle Gabar said, which I like. So many emotions was going through my head when I first seen YouTube shut. The first thing I thought about was Apostle Gabar saying it's going to be a time where YouTube is not going to be around no more. And the first scripture I thought of was Matthew 25 and 25. All right, where it talks about 5 foolish virgins, some with oil and some without. And the ones who went without, the Lord came and closed the door while they was gathering up oil. So guess what? When's gonna be the time for y'all when y'all try to gather this oil, man? When YouTube's gonna be shut down? YouTube's gonna be shut down, all right? When the floodgates are gonna literally close, just like it did in the day of Noah, man. When the door is closed and they was beating, and trying to get upon the boat, but it couldn't because the Lord shut it, man. It wasn't a time of mercy. Time of mercy was closed, man. And whoever got it, and whoever don't. But when I seen YouTube shut down, man, that sealed the coffin right there, knowing, wow, no more scoffers and scorners can scoff and scorn no more. So what you gonna do? All your videos basically you made was about scoffing and scorning. But what do you have for yourself now? Now you can't scoff and scorn. What did you now how do you feel now? All right? Since you can't scoff and scorn no more, what are you gonna do? You have no life. All right? It's like a piano. It's like a bicycle. A person that rides bicycles for a living. If we burned all the bicycles, or the bicycles, they destroyed the last bicycle upon the planet Earth. What's that bicycle gonna do now, man? His whole life he just lived to learn how to ride a bicycle. He learned how to perfect it. He learned how to do certain tricks with it. But if there ain't no bicycles upon the planet Earth, what can he do? He doesn't have nothing but his experience. That's the only thing he has, man. He can't go into another anything else he touches his hand to, he's gonna have to learn from a newborn baby all over, man. So you scoffers and scorners know nothing but to scoff and scorn. All right, you don't know the scriptures, man. You don't know how to directly and correctly teach and edify, because all you do is scoff and scorn and talk shit about other brothers, man. But guess what? When you can't go on YouTube, which is your main your main supplier list, when you can't go on YouTube, what are you gonna do then? All right, you're gonna have nothing. You're gonna be that left beside hoe, man. That she used her whole entire life that niggas just used her to fuck and then left her on the side. Now she 50s and 60s, ain't got married because no dude want her, man, because her name is spread around. All right? That's how you people are, man. That's how you scoffers and scorners are, man. You know? What it says in the book of Proverbs, it says what? They delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge, man. You know, you spend all this time to scoff and scorn when you really should have been spending all your time to gather up wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that should be the stability of our times, man. All right? Which it says in the book of Isaiah. Okay? Which also the Apostle Gabar had pulled, man. All right? There's going to be a time where YouTube's going to get shut down, and guess what? It's not going to get back. It's not going to come back up, man. Then what you going to do? All right? So it's a beautiful thing that the Lord has shut down YouTube for that brief moment, man, to give you people an inkling of how it's gonna be, man. Well, you can't go up on YouTube and watch and watch videos to scoff and scorn at, man, or use some Johnny Come Lately, like the Apostle Rakah says. He said, use some Johnny Come Lately guys, and you just want to come and gather up all the information you possibly can because you scoff and scorned your whole entire life. Now you see times is ramping up, so now you want to do, oh, let me go ahead and get right now. You should have been trying to get right, all right? So, and also, man, it also should put fear in your heart, man, all right? It should put heavy doubt, it should put heavy fear in your heart. I'm talking for the brothers that's in the truth, man. It should put heavy fear in your heart, because guess what? The Lord can shut up YouTube like that, all right? So you better, that also, you know, and I'm talking about myself first and foremost, you also better be using your time effectively, all right? Using the time that you have, YouTube, use it effectively, man. Gather as much information as you possibly can, all right? Because in the time when YouTube gets shut down, you're not gonna be able to watch your brother's video. You're not gonna be able. Hey, and it's crazy because YouTube has an what's it called? YouTube has a playlist. It's called Watch Later, all right? Which you'll be able to save a video and go watch it later. Hey, you better you better go back to your Watch Laters and watch all those videos you forgot to miss or you missed, all right? Because guess what? It ain't gonna be no watch later when YouTube gets shut down. So those watch laters, don't have them turn into I wish I had time to watch those. Use your watch laters and go watch all of them right now, man. Because YouTube's not gonna be around for too much longer. All right? The Lord just showed us an inkling of it yesterday. And I kind of felt it a little bit. I was excited because YouTube got shut down, and I was like, yeah, the fucking scoffers and scorners, man. Can't scoff and scorn no more. But guess what? I was also a little fearful too, because I'm like, damn. You know, I want to, you know, watch the apostles when I'm on my way home. I want to do this, I want to do that. I can't do that no more. I felt kind of really, to be honest, I don't know if it was just me or her. I actually kind of felt isolated, you know, a little bit. I felt like, when it says work out your own salvation, I really felt like that when YouTube got shut down, man. It was no more about, well, you could just go, you know, you could just go watch your apostles or go watch your brother's video and, you know, and kind of feel a little comfort, you know. It was just basically just me. I mean, I don't know if the other brothers felt like that, but it was, I mean, that's the way I kind of felt a little bit, man. I felt it was just like, it was just me. It was just me and the scriptures, man. Me and Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, you know? It wasn't no, now I'm not saying as far as like, oh, I felt like I was isolated or I felt like I wasn't a part of the truth no more. I just felt like that, I can't really explain it, but I felt more so as, what have you been, like, okay, now you ain't got no videos to watch. Now, it's all about you now. Have you been doing enough? Have you feel like you've been doing enough? Which, you know, no brother's gonna feel like, oh, I'm done enough, I'm cool. You always gonna have that sort of doubtful in your mind where because the scripture say, buy back the time, you know? So we're actually making up for lost time, all right? So, of course, brothers gonna feel that kind of sense of, man, you know, I kind of wanted to do this. I kind of wanted to put down so many videos before the end of the year. I kind of wanted to do, you know, but you know, like Apostle, not Apostle, like Elder Uriah always told me, the level that you think that you want to be on, you may never hit that level, you know? I remember when I first came in the truth, I wanted to be able to quote scriptures off like that, just like that, like boom, 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 and remember scriptures and do this and break this down, break that down, and I'm kind of at that level now, but even though I'm at that level now, I still don't even feel like I'm nowhere near the level I still want to be at. I want to be like this level. I want to be like this level, and you know. And guess what? I may never even get to that level, you know. But it's that constant growth you have, man. That constant endurance that you have, that constant build you want to build up, man. But I device off the point. Basically, man, when YouTube got shut down, that was an inkling of the Lord's power right there, man. You know. So basically I'm making this video is, use your time effectively, brothers. That's in the know, man. Use your time effectively. All right. Use the time to gather as much information as you possibly can. And for you scoffers and scorners, man, that's not using your time effectively, Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to destroy you. All right. And you're going to clearly see that all the scoff videos that you made, all the slander videos that you made, guess what? All that just came to naught. All right? All of it was vain because there wasn't no edification on it. You can't go back and reminisce like, oh, yeah, I remember I broke this down. I broke that down. You can't do none of that, man. You know? So when the Lord come back and he sees your works and it's nothing but scoffs and scorn and slander videos, hey, those are your works. That's what you put in. That's what you did for the truth. You wasn't worried about spreading the truth. You wasn't worried about make sure this truth get preached on the four corners of the earth. That's what you wasn't worried about. That you was worried about, how can I make this brother look bad? How can I make this apostle look bad? What videos can I pull up and make and cut and edit and make this say what I wanted to say? Oh, the apostle, he just said this and this, but in this video he said this. Let me splice both of these videos and put them together and put it out there to the public. No edification whatsoever, man. But you were so focused on what this apostle did and what this brother did, you didn't put none sit downs out for yourself, man. All right? So your time has come, man. All right? So Lord willing, I hope this video, Slocky, was a rant, but, you know, I'm currently at the job. I couldn't really contain myself. I really wanted to do a sit down when I got home about it, because I'm currently at work. I really wanted to do a sit down when I got, but I could not contain myself when I seen the Apostle Gabar do his sit down, because that was the first apostle I wanted to see do the sit down, because he always been saying it. Every time I watch the Apostle Gabar a lot, and every time I see he always talks about how YouTube's gonna get shut down, how the internet's it's not gonna be around for too much longer. He always says that, and when I hear that, I was like, oh yeah, he right. And when I seen it, I finally seen it with my own eyes, man. And that was the first apostle I thought of. All right. So I couldn't wait till he put down his sit down. I was eager. I kept checking his page. I'm like, ooh, did he put down a sit down? No, he gonna do it, but I know he gonna do it. I knew for a fact he was gonna do it. You know? I knew it was coming. I could hardly contain myself. I knew it was coming. You know? And when he finally did it, I'm actually in the process of watching it right now. I think I'm about 10, 15 minutes into it, you know? But like I said, I couldn't contain myself to do my own sit down. Now I'm right here as far doing my sit down. You know, and then through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Lord will, I can go and do another sit down when I get home, you know, and get in the scriptures about it. All right. So Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying. Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect out there, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. And Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Kakodash, Braka thumb to you, Akim out there. All right, shalom.